The Yangwang U9 car is on course to be the fastest car in Europe. Yes, a car manufactured by the Chinese automakers has already smashed the speed records held in Germany. Do you know what that means? To find out, you need to watch this video till the end and smash the subscribe button for more updates. Also, Opel has just made a shocking announcement about how their cars will be produced henceforth too. And the K2000 is also in the news too. Let's begin by checking out what the Opel announcement is all about. In 2021, German carmaker Opel announced that it would become a fully electric brand by 2028. With this move, they targeted that in the year 2028, every car they sell in Europe will run only on batteries. Well, this is a nice plan, isn't it? Well, this move, though sweet, sparked controversies a bit. This move by Opel shocked the entire automotive industry, not because it targeted going all electric, but because of how soon it is. Now, to understand how bold this move by Opel is, let's compare it with other brands' moves to electric. Fellow German automaker Volkswagen stated that they are targeting to switch to electric vehicles in the year 2033-2035, while Toyota says that they would put more focus on producing hybrid vehicles. But no date has been mentioned on when they would fully switch to producing EVs only. If you notice, these car brands have projected a long time to be able to adequately put things in place for this switch. Now, taking another deep look at Opel's decision, we can say that Opel's intention with this move is to move faster than its competition. But were they really prepared to overcome the problems that existed? The challenge for Opel with this move is that not all countries where Opel sells their cars are ready for electric vehicles, EVs. For example, in parts of Africa, South America, and Eastern Europe, petrol cars still dominate because charging stations are rare and the electricity supply is unstable. So, having this in mind, Opel has decided to make a U-turn from their initial plan. For them, the new agenda is building a multi-power future. This means they won't just focus on producing only EVs, but will also keep other options alive for different regions. As a result, they are now expected to focus on 3 types of vehicles: pure EVs, plug-in hybrids, and traditional internal combustion engines, ICEs. With this approach, Opel is showing caution. Yes, they want to be seen as a leader, but at the same time, they don't want to lose customers in regions where petrol-powered cars dominate. Well, while Opel is being cautious, Chinese EV makers are fearless in their approach. What have Chinese automakers been up to? On the other side of the world, Chinese car makers are taking a completely different approach. Companies like BYD, NIO, and XPeng are charging forward without hesitation. Unlike Opel, which is still debating whether to keep petrol engines alive or not, BYD has already stopped producing pure petrol cars since 2022. To add more pressure, BYD is not just focused on China. Instead, the company is testing and selling its cars in Europe, which is the home ground of traditional car brands like Audi and Mercedes-Benz. One of the cars that has been tested is the Yangwang U9. One of the most talked about cars from China today is the Yangwang U9 Track Edition, which has been built by BYD under its new luxury brand, Yangwang. This supercar was designed to compete with the fastest and most famous names in the world. In fact, to show this, BYD chose to test it at the ATP Papenburg track in Germany. Now you might wonder, why Germany? Could there be an underlying reason, or was it just a random selection? For BYD, testing the Yangwang U9 in Germany was BYD's way of sending a strong message about its cars to the world. As you may already know, Germany is home to some of the world's most respected performance car brands like Porsche, BMW, Audi, and Mercedes-Benz, and it's also where Bugatti has tested some of its record-breaking cars. So this move by BYD was a show of boldness and confidence in what they had to offer to the automotive industry. The performance of the U9 has left many people speechless. It can go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just about 2 seconds. To understand how crazy these numbers are, most normal cars take between 8 and 12 seconds to reach that same speed. Yes, even high-performance sports cars like the Ferrari 488 or the Bugatti Veyron are in the same 2 to 3 second range. It all comes down to its unique technology and design features. First, the car uses a quad motor system, which means it has 4 separate motors. Unlike normal cars that use one engine for all wheels, this innovation allows the Yangwang U9 to control each wheel independently. Another secret lies in the car's aerodynamics. You see, at high speeds, air can slow a car down, but the U9's design makes it slice through the air. Yes, it is so fast and light in weight that it feels like you're on a rocket when you're in the car. Finally, there's the advanced battery cooling system that has been installed in the car's system. Normally, high-performance vehicles can generate heat, especially if they have powerful batteries. Without cooling, the car could overheat and lose speed. But the Yangwang U9 has a system that keeps its battery cool, which allows it to run at maximum performance without slowing down. Yes, and that's what Tesla is not doing. They don't seem to be slowing down on their EV innovation yet. Well, just like BYD, Tesla also has something similar up their sleeves. They call it the Tesla Model Y. One of the biggest talking points of this Tesla Model Y is its performance. The new Model Y has around 455 horsepower, which makes it faster than some Ferrari models. In addition to that, the exterior design is something that has sparked conversations too. Unlike previous models, Tesla gave this model sleeker curves and a more polished look that makes it stand out even more on the road. In terms of range, the new Model Y can go about 360 miles on a single charge. This range figure beats petrol cars that would need refueling after 300 to 350 miles. Also, when it comes to price and delivery, Tesla is still keeping the Model Y affordable for many buyers. In China, the price starts from around $36,000. While in the US, the upgraded versions start around $59,000 with Tesla's full self-driving FSD bundle included. According to reports, delivery has started, and several buyers have reported positive reviews about the car. Leaving Tesla and modern cars, old-school cars have been making the rounds on social media platforms recently. And it's the K2000 car. The classic K2000 car makes a comeback. Back in the 1980s, one of the most famous cars on television was the K2000 car from the TV show Knight Rider. For many fans who watched the program, the car was a character with a personality of its own. Now, after so many years, this legendary car is set to make a comeback to our screens. This comeback, of course, would be in Hollywood. But why is this comeback special? Why this comeback is spectacular? The return of K2000 is spectacular due to the nostalgia it brings. This is because when older fans see it on their screen, it makes them feel younger. Another reason this is special is K2000's global fan base. People all over the world love the Knight Rider movie, and the car became a symbol of how cars would look in the future. Yes, some fans felt that way. So, reviving this car as a character in a Hollywood program in 2025 would help to unite fans across different ages and countries. But times have changed since then. Would this car still spark excitement on the screens again? The answer is yes. Many experts in TV show production have said that the appearance of the K2000 could make a TV show bigger. The reason is that, unlike in the past, today's audience understands smart cars and AI. So, it will be easy for them to understand how this could work. As a result, it is expected that the K2000 comeback to the TV screen is entertaining and will even break records at the box office. So far, we've explored some cars that have and their plans for the future. What cars or car manufacturers do you think will thrive in the near future? Do well to leave a comment on your thoughts below.